You're watching Ticket TV live streams. Like, share, and subscribe.
All right, man. So, Ticket TV live streams. Shouts out to the Lions Den basketball community. Let's get right into this video, man. And I want to talk about how the mainstream media have turned their back on Pablo Torre. I think it's absolutely disgusting. A guy comes out, does real journalism, and you ask for journalistic integrity in the media, and you don't get any. It's absolutely disgusting. You know what I'm saying? All these guys cry about the media all the time and how the media doesn't do this, the media doesn't do that, and guys have a chance to actually do good media. They actually have a chance to do, truthful, honest media, and they don't want to do it. These guys want to ignore these stories. It's all about whoever they like in the sport. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about are we doing real media across the board. It's about who you like. So when a guy like Pablo Torre actually does real media, then the actual fake mainstream media that people want you to think is real media, they look crazy because they're like, no, we're not used to doing real media. We're used to doing fake media. We're used to doing fake media. That's what they're used to doing, right? It's fake media, straight up. I'm telling you what it is. The media is fake. The media is fake, right? It's fake. The media is the shit is sad, bro. What is going on, man? What they've done is so disgusting and disgraceful, man. It's just beyond. At this point, it's beyond me. I'm telling you, bro. Everybody was crying and complaining. Whenever the media, or there was a thing we called the love media. These people cry about that shit so much, and they talk about they want fairness and equality. But then when it's time to cook Kawhi Leonard and his cheating ass, and the strippers and they cheating ass, now then nobody got nothing to say. But they wanted to be a fair, unbiased, balanced media. No, they don't. You guys want to kiss ASS for the people you like. It's simple as that. I heard Rob Parker saying last night that Law Murray, who covered the Clippers, said he don't want to hear nothing about this until a verdict comes in. Yeah, because you a shit journalist and you ain't doing your fucking job, period. Right? You guys are yellow journalists, point blank, you ain't real journalists. You guys are all, you understand what I'm saying? Capping for credentials. Full of shit. Every one of them. Scared. Y'all see all the evidence this dude is dropping, receipts, everything, and mofos running around here acting like they Ray Charles. It's disgusting. It really is. And I have no respect for it, no place in it. These people are a complete disgrace. And it needs to be some level of accountability held, you know, in these type of situations. Why? Think about this. Why would you want a media like this covering the NBA? That's liars. That's liars. Right? To the brother political act 6957. He says, what's going on with the Clippers aspiration suspension after the All-Star game? Adam Silver told you it's coming, motherfucker. You just wait. He already told you it ain't over with. He just told you they still got the investigation ongoing. I told you the decision's coming after the All-Star game. Nigga, we after the All-Star game, so wait for it. Are you dumb? Or do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Because you can't be that dumb. You can't be that dumb. You can't be. Right? So don't nobody want to hear that bullshit, bro. And when they hit them niggas, all y'all gonna do is move the goalposts anyways. Oh, this ain't right. All y'all gonna do is go start crying about LeBron James again. That's all y'all whole ass niggas gonna do. I got you niggas read like a book. All they gonna do is to go start crying about LeBron like these niggas always do. Straight like that. No, I ain't talking about the All-Star break. I said after the All-Star game. Sometime after the All-Star game, the decision's coming out. We after the All-Star game. So sometime soon within the next coming weeks, the decision is going to come. I told you the reason why, and Adam Silver has sit up there and lied himself talking about something. Well, we didn't have a deadline for after All Star game. Yes, you did. You lying son of a. Y'all, all you dudes is liars. You did not want to destroy All Star Weekend being in LA because of everything you already had set up. Straight up. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you what it is. To the person that I'm talking about myself, I ain't talking about myself because I'm not a part of that mainstream media, nigga. Don't you ever come in here fucking disrespecting me, nigga. I call that shit down the line on all these motherfuckers. Period. I don't do that fake ass shit these niggas be doing with Kawhi, sucking the skin off his braids. That's what they do. Throwing honey all over a nigga. Twerking and shit. Acting like they in a strip club twerking with honey rolling down their cheeks. That's what they do for Kawhi. And they talk all this shit about LeBron James every motherfucking day. But then once you see the same shit with Kawhi, once you see that it ain't just LeBron James that's full of shit, it's these other players too. They don't want to hold those other players to the same standard. Why? Because they don't have any journalistic integrity. What they've done is they've corrupted themselves. The same dudes that claim that they're holding shit down and they're doing just, no, they've corrupted themselves. Right? Think about this. When they went and busted the NBA, right, players on the gambling scandal, what was the first thing they said? Oh, aren't they talking about everybody else, all the mobsters? Ask them a question. Why they only talking about LeBron James and basketball? Why they not talking about everybody else? That's how these bums are. It's easy to cook these motherfuckers. They full of shit. Period. They full of shit. And I said right here and said it. You guys can see this shit, man. Pablo Torre up here keeping this shit 100. Great journalism, real fucking journalism, man. That's all we ever asked for. Real journalism. They ain't had no problem when Pablo was sitting up here telling y'all that LeBron James wasn't at Kobe Bryant's memorial. They didn't have a problem with that Pablo reporting. Pablo was the one who reported that. They all ran with that story. Yeah, man, you know LeBron James, he wasn't at the shit. That's what they did. That's what they did. That's exactly what they did, man. Shit's sad, bro. Media full of shit, man. Trying to tell y'all this, man. And y'all wonder why there ain't no integrity in that shit. Because the media is full of shit. They don't have no fucking respect. Lawrence Frank, a lying son of a bitch. That's a lying motherfucker right there, Lawrence Frank, boy. Boy, that money must be good. You know? And you know, Joseph Sandberg, he got his sentencing date pushed back. Is he cooperating for less time? That's a question. That's a question. Is he cooperating against alleged co-conspirators for less time? See, this shit get real deep. Cause you got a Fed investigation going on one side. And the fact that they pushed his date back, it doesn't let the NBA, it puts the NBA in a limbo. The NBA can't keep pushing that shit back. See, that's the part y'all didn't see. Joseph Sandberg from Aspiration, he was supposed to be getting sentenced next week. His sentencing got pushed back till April. Wonder why? Wonder why they ain't going ahead and sentencing him. He's the biggest player in the Aspiration shit. I wonder why. You said, when am I going to cover Katie and his burner accounts? Because that hasn't been confirmed. That was that was a lie. Somebody spread that rumor, but they didn't have any type of evidence of that rumor. Now, we already know that KD has been known to be on burners before, but that particular burner, it wasn't proven to be KD, so I won't come out and just say a lie because of that. You got to show me a little more evidence, sort of like this aspiration shit. It's a lot of evidence in this shit. Aspiration shit. I actually got voicemails. I actually got witness statements. I actually have pictures. I actually have text messages. I actually have messages to the media, all this shit. See what I'm saying? I got all that shit. They don't want to tell the truth though. Motherfuckers full of shit. You know what I'm saying? They're full of shit. I'm telling you. Right? Hold on 1 second. Yeah, so I'm just telling y'all what it is. I'm not lying. I'm being real. Right? I'm being real with this shit. So and y'all can feel however you want to feel. Hey, it is what it is. I'm standing on that shit I said. I'm standing on everything I said, nigga. Everything I said, I'm standing on that shit. Right? To the brothers who said, why are you worried about Kawhi Leonard? Because he's a cheating motherfucker. That's why. If you got a problem with it, get off your knees, bitch. Period. Because he's a cheating motherfucker. You got a problem with it, get off your knees. Right? He gonna fall. He gonna go down on this. Trust me. Trust me. He gonna fall on this. Right? Y'all gonna see. They gonna get that motherfucker. I can't wait till they get his motherfucking ass. Cheating bastard. Like I said before, y'all motherfuckers, everybody got something to say when it comes to LeBron James, including myself. But why when it comes to Kawhi Leonard, motherfuckers biting their tongue? Ask yourself that question. Why they biting their tongue with Kawhi Leonard? Right? Why they biting their tongue with Kawhi? Why is these niggas scared of a weak knee ass nigga? Ask yourself that question. That's a real question that need to be asked. This nigga got a weak knee. Why are they afraid of him? Right? I'm just saying. Think about what I just said to y'all. Weak knee ass nigga. And these niggas around here capping for a nigga with a weak knee that play part-time. Imagine if any other NBA superstar pulled the shit Kawhi Leonard pulls. Imagine that. If any other NBA superstar pulled this shit Kawhi Leonard be pulling, man, these motherfuckers would lose their mind. Imagine if LeBron James was doing all the shit Kawhi's doing, along with the shit he's already doing. You think these motherfuckers will give him a pass? Period. Then, like I said, the media, we get to the All-Star weekend, you got all of them in the same place, and the media hit these niggas with softballs. And this is important because you see what's going on with Giannis right now. You got the media tampering with Giannis. Why is Stephen A. Smith telling Giannis what he need to do? Think about what I'm saying. You're fucking with teams' assets. This is the mainstream media. When has this ever happened? And remember, in this case, you had Johnny Wilkes say that they had the media, fucking Jim Gray, helping the Clippers cheat to get Kawhi. Where is the ethics at in this shit? Where's the ethics at? I'm just saying. So, yes, they need to end that tampering shit. That shit is fucked up that this could be even going on in this league because it has major implications. If a team tampers and fucks around and gets Giannis to demand out and the Bucks don't get equal exchange and things like this around the league happen, bro, you ain't got no league no more. Teams are getting jobbed out of their players that they drafted, they built. It's fucked up, man. It's real fucked up, man. You know what I mean? Trying to tell you, and y'all don't care until it happened to your team. You won't give a fuck until it happened to your team. You be like, hold on, man, they don't swindle this out of our guy. Period. You know what I'm saying? We've seen this for years. And you know it's been tampering and shit going on. But see, I'm going to tell y'all something. The reason why I got a problem is because these hoes will be crying if this was LeBron James. This is the problem I got. But because it's Kawhi, they went to full bitch mode. Because it's Kawhi. Like he's some type of hell of a nigga. Think about what I just said. Because it's Kawhi, now we in bitch mode. I'm trying to tell you, them niggas had non-stop videos if this was all the way across the board. I'm showing you the hypocrisy in these motherfuckers. They would have all trashed LeBron. You ain't see none of these niggas. These niggas have a man infatuation with LeBron James. I had to look at myself like a pal, like, I keep criticizing this nigga. And all these other niggas out here on bullshit too. Man, we gotta start calling out all these other niggas, man. That's fucked up, man. Cause you look crazy when you just talk about one nigga all the motherfucking time. But you got all these other niggas out here on cap, and you ain't got nothing to say. Part of the game is that. Right? Think about what I just said. What part of the game is that? So when they ask, I'm just standing on business, keeping it real. That's all. I'm doing the work the NBA should have been doing on these motherfuckers. Putting their asses in check. That's what I'm doing. And it will be a joyous day when they suspend this motherfucker. Or when they cancel his contract from the Clippers. It will be my favorite day. Right? Think about if you were the San Antonio Spurs and a team came and cheated you and you got swindled out of your player because the other team fucking cheated. He came and stole your guy. How would you feel? And you ain't even a big market team. You got to draft your talent. So if you the Spurs, you not only are you not a big market team, you got to draft your talent. You got to hit in the draft, and everything has to go right for you to get your guys. For a motherfucker to come steal your guys, tampering and fucking with your players, because they can't get their own shit right. That's some fucked up shit. I'm trying to tell y'all this. So if LeBron James and Rich Paul was doing this, it's okay to cook them. But since it's Kawhi, we turn a black man down. Fuck out of here, nigga, with that bullshit. Fuck out of here, nigga. We ain't going for none of that shit, nigga. Now let me know what y'all feel on this. Told y'all I'm on them nigga helmet. ASAP, nigga.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all click those links below. Subscribe to the podcast show. You can donate support to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, or buy that weight loss formula. All the links are below. Peace.